Quick question. Is this okay? Is what Sundowns doing okay? I think it's time for us to have the honest discussion, the open debate. Is it okay that Sundowns have gone and done it again? Just after buying Ikram Reyners from Stellenbosch, it's just been reported that they've agreed a deal with Jayden Adams to move this January. So this is a January transfer. And is it okay from Sundowns to keep eating up competition again? As soon as a semi-decent team threatens, I mean, Stellenbosch finished third last season in the DStv Premiership, and we know they play in CAF in the CAF Confederations, and they've pushed a little bit in the tournament. But now it looks like they're losing another of their best players. Jayden Adams, 23 years old. They call him Iniesta, and for me, he's absolutely brilliant. Has a brilliant future. But is it okay for Sundowns to keep weakening opposition again? Is this how they keep winning the league? I mean, is it organic? It's not necessarily organic. I think they've seen that, Stellenbosch have great players. I was going to say decent, but it's not even decent. They have great players. If Stellenbosch held on to some of their players that they've sold recently and over the past few years, where do you think they'd be now? I mean, also, what are Stellenbosch's ambitions? What are they trying to achieve? Because for me, the next step is just getting a trophy, whether it's a cup, or something. Just get a trophy. We know Sundowns are currently ahead in the Betway Premiership by 3 points over Orlando Pirates, and it looks like they're doing okay. Do they need this player as well? Is he going to play? From all parties involved, let's have a look at the factors. From Sundowns' perspective, it's a great signing. Jayden Adams is an upcoming talent. He's not even upcoming anymore. He's there. He's present. He's an amazing talent, and he's a future Bafana star, of course. And from their perspective, it's just increasing competition again, which is never a bad thing for a team that's looking to dominate. And we know they have so many games. They have CAF Champions League, they have the PSL, they have the Cups, and they also have the FIFA Club World Cup coming up in December, I believe. So for them, they need all the best players they can get, as many good players as possible, so that they can also rotate the squad. But is it a good move for Jayden himself? I think so. I think he's probably gone and double, triple, and quadrupled his salary at Sundowns. I think that's what they'll offer him. He's went to the best team in the land, surely. He's exposing himself to probably even more opportunities abroad, where he'll get seen, he'll get exposure. He'll play in the CAF Champions League. He'll play in one of the most watched teams. I know Pirates and Chiefs fans will want to comment there, but you know what I mean. He's getting exposure, and he's going to play in the FIFA Club World Cup if he does complete his move, right? So from my perspective, it's good. But some people will ask the question, will he play? Will he get the time to play, to showcase his talent? Some people say the bench at Sundowns is already enough, and that's what it looks like he'll be heading, because there are other players that have suffered the same fate. Is that true? Do you think that's what will happen as well? Let me know what you think. I don't know. I think for Jayden, he can compete. I think you throw him in the deep end, throw him in the ocean, he'll swim with the sharks. I believe so, because I think he's that good, and he's that hardworking, he's hungry, he's young. Every time he plays, he's really quality. So I think it's also a good move for him personally. I don't necessarily think he'll get frozen out and then one day maybe he'll be loaned out again or have to be resold because he didn't get his time. As long as he adapts to the pressure and he performs, he'll be fine, right? From Stellenbosch's perspective, I don't think it's a good look. I mean, someone can say they've cashed in. They've probably agreed a crazy amount of money for this boy because he is talented and he is young. He's a bright future star. So they should have negotiated a good deal on their terms, especially since he's leaving in the middle of the season. So surely they're getting millions for this boy. I don't know, with PSL sometimes these transfers, the amounts don't get disclosed. I don't know why. Always undisclosed fees. I don't know what's going on. But I think Stellenbosch have seen this as a business. They've cashed in on Reyners, and now they've cashed in on Jayden Adams. But I think for growing the team, for their ambition, for the coach, I think he'll be disappointed. I don't think the coach would have agreed to such transfers, especially with what he's trying to achieve with the Stellenbosch side. They've been making inroads. They've been making such progress that they're challenging literally at the top of the table. And they literally beat Sundowns this year in the MTN 8 semi-finals back-to-back, right? So for me, why? Why the project is ongoing? It's the middle of the season, I don't know. It doesn't look like a good thing for the team, just for me. But it looks like Stellenbosch, from the business aspect of it, have cashed in. But let me know, is Sundowns is what Sundowns doing okay? They keep buying all the other best players from all the other teams just so they can keep being on top. I mean, that is a recipe for success. That's why they keep being successful. So do you blame them? Do you blame them really? But, you know, I don't know. Personally, I don't like it. It feels a little bit off. Again, it feels like, you know, Sundowns are just really, to me, trying to weaken opposition. And that's what it seems like. Is this good for overall, for competition, for our PSL, for South African football? I don't know. Will it be great for Jayden Adams' career? I mean, we wish him all the best, but we'll have to see. So yeah, from me, I think Jayden Adams will be happy. I'm excited for him. I think it's a good step forward in his career, that's for sure. So wish him all the best, and yeah, please let me know what you think. Subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
We'll be there. Do you care though? Who will be there?